Scorpio, hey, welcome into Tropical Tarot. My name's Chris. I'm going to be doing your reading today. If you're new, welcome in. Thank you so much for giving me a shot. I really appreciate it. If you're a returning Tropical Tarot person, welcome back. I really appreciate you guys as well. This is going to be a reading for Scorpio for the third week in March. We're going to look at your past, your present, and your current energies and see where you're going. I'm going to do one more big shuffle for you guys. I do pre-shuffle, but I don't know. Just feeling like one more. We got this. Okay, cool. All right, Scorpio. So let's see where we're going. For the Oracle card, in the past, you got serendipity. Your current situation is between worlds. And in the future, you have mending. In the past, you have the Six of Wands, the Lovers, and the Wheel of Fortune. In your current situation, you have the Star, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. In the future, you have Justice, Four of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. Overall energy for the reading is the Seven of Pentacles. So, I always look at this lady. I love this card. This is the Modern Witch Tarot deck, which is right here. I want to give them support. So, Modern Witch Tarot deck. I really like this deck because in this one, a lot of the people that are portrayed, some of them are like housewives. And so this Seven of Pentacles, it's like this lady was told, hey, grow some plants. And she did. And she put a lot of time and energy into growing those plants. And she's looking at him at this point and she's like, I put all that time and energy into these plants. Like they're just plants. So I feel like you put a lot of time and energy into something that probably didn't pay off for you, or you're just dissatisfied. In the past, you have the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is about getting recognition. You could be looking really good in the past, so definitely getting recognition, looking good. That lady's on a horse and everybody around her is looking at her like, hey, look at that lady. She's so awesome. And you have the Lovers card up here in the past too. So I feel like your recognition either led to true love, which is pretty awesome. So I think you could have been looking good and then like love came in for you. And you have the Wheel of Fortune up here too. So with the Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune, I kind of feel like it's definitely destined and fated for you to have met this person. And then it could be true love. I really do feel like it's love for you. For whatever Scorpio this is for, I feel like you were looking good and then suddenly love came in and it was destined and fated. Wheel of Fortune's a 10 card too, so you could be starting a new cycle of something. Wheel of Fortune as well is quite literally a Wheel of Fortune, right? So you can think about Wheel of Fortune, that wheel, or Price is Right, or Shoe Carnival, whatever wheel you want to think about. And just think about, after you have this connection, this beautiful connection with somebody, then the wheel spins, right? And you don't know what you're going to land on because you don't know what this love's going to become. So you're going to spin the wheel and you're going to see what you're going to get. You could get a free pair of shoes. You could get a free car. You could get 10% off nothing. But all this stuff in the past was destined and fated, like I said. It's right place at right time. We have this serendipity card. So everything was like lining up for you in the past, Scorpio, with this love situation. Current energy is the Star. So in March week 3, you're going to be going through some healing. Healing what? I'm not too sure about. We can clear that up. Let's clarify the star and the current situation for Scorpio. Tell me about the star and the current situation for Scorpio, please. What are you healing from? You're healing from Five of Wands. That's fighting. Not fighting like physically, but like fighting. So like fighting up against something. You're feeling trapped by your thoughts. And then a new truth occurred to you, which led you to this healing. So I think you were feeling trapped. I think that you were fighting against things. And I feel like in your current situation, after you heal, you're definitely going to be moving on to a new way of doing things. So, Scorpio, the middle card, anytime I lay a whole bunch of cards on the table, the middle card's always you. And you're showing up as the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is a guy that understands how to get to what he needs to do. He has an idea of where he wants to go. And Knight of Pentacles is very, this step, then take the next step, then take the next step, then take this step. And it's just, basically, Knight of Pentacles is do the next right thing. So this healing is going to be bringing you into doing the next right thing, which I think is focusing on your work or focusing on a project that you have pretty intently, because you go from the Knight of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles. You also have this Between Worlds card. This is a really beautiful card. I like it primarily because there's a flamingo on it. I'm not gonna lie. I live in Florida and I pretty much like everything about Florida. So anyway, there's a flamingo on this card, and sometimes when you look at a flamingo in real life, they will actually stop. They'll just like pause, like they'll be in the water and they'll just like go like this, and then they'll suddenly stop. And I feel like that's why that animal is on this card. But I feel like you're kind of stuck. Like you just don't want to make a decision forward. You don't want to go backward. Like you're just like, I'll just stay right here. And so half of you is in this new world, and then half of you is in this old world. And so that's for March week 3. Then we go beyond March week 3 into March week 4 or 5 or whatever. We go beyond March week 3. And you have the Justice card. Justice is balancing balance. Justice is a Libra card. It is about balance. Justice can sometimes be about a legal marriage. For some Scorpio, for a Scorpio, or multiples, I don't know, this love is going to come back around, and you could quite possibly have a legal marriage because you have Justice and Four of Wands. For others, Justice is about balancing the scales. I feel like you have mending down here too. So, and Four of Wands is about sometimes a celebration, but what I'm seeing specifically is these two people in this card. So I feel like that things have been off balance for you, and I think balance might come in from the situation in the past. This Lover's card, I think that the Lover's situation in the past is going to get balanced out in the future because you have mending down here. So something wasn't even with you and another person. Whether you were giving too much, or they weren't giving, or they were giving too much, or you just took and took and took. There's a balance here. A balance of this relationship that you want to hold on to so tightly. So there's a situation, a relationship that's going to need to be balanced in the future, where things weren't even. And it could be regarding a marriage. that you don't want to let go of, or a relationship that you don't want to let go of. You end this reading with the Four of Pentacles. This Four of Pentacles is a lady that is holding on so tightly to something. This card will typically come up in relationships a lot. She's like, I'm going to hold on to this kind of thing. In the future, you know, sometime beyond week 3, you're definitely supposed to be focusing on fixing your relationships. And because you have this beautiful mending card here. But something about that relationship you just don't want to let go of. Just don't want to let go of it. So, that's all I have. Well, we can do one more thing. To clarify the Four of Pentacles, I'm pretty sure I know what this is. You don't want to let go of love, but I'm going to clarify it anyway. Four of Pentacles, clarification for the Four of Pentacles is going to be Queen of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Lovers. Yeah, you don't want to let go of love. You ask good questions, but then there's fighting around love. So I feel like there's definitely a balance in a marriage that's going on for some Scorpio out there. So yeah. That's all I got for you guys as far as the tarot, but I have been doing these spirit animal cards that I really like to do. So I'm going to keep doing them. And we'll see what spirit animal you get, Scorpio. Rabbit spirit. Now is a lucky time. It's a lucky time for you, Scorpio. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like the content I create, please like, subscribe, and share. The like button looks like this. It's just below the video. If you subscribe, you'll be notified anytime I upload a new reading. So it'll say, Tropical Tarot has a new message for Scorpio, or there's been a new upload for Scorpio. Also, if you comment, I really appreciate those. And I just want to thank you so much, Scorpio, and I hope you have a fantastic week. Thank you.